Yeah, and this week we are going to start lesson 7. And lesson 7 is quite interesting. It's talking about, you know, the numbers, including phone numbers, your dorm number, and where do you live. So it's very practical, but you have to be very good with your numbers, right? So it's a good opportunity for us to also review numbers. Let's go through the vocabulary first. Can you read after me, or how about you try to read? How about do you want to read after me, or you try to read? You want to try to read? So I decide. Okay, I will have you to read. The first one, can I have Andres?
2
Nice. 第二 Carlos.
哪儿
Perfect 完美。第三 Zelma.
宿舍
Oh, so well. And you also paid attention to the fourth tone because 宿舍 is actually the most difficult term in lesson 7. 宿舍 means dorm or dorm buildings, depends on the context. Can everyone read after me? Because it's a challenging word. 宿舍
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 舍
很好。第四Gabriel.
多少
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 对，然后红
how
fourth tone one more time.
how
对，how 好。第六 Haley.
房间
Nice, beautiful. 第七 I'm not going to call your name. I think you know who's next, right? Andres, you're going to go again.
打
One more time, fourth tone.
打
对，很好。One more time.
打
很好。第八
电话
one more time, press a little harder with fourth tone.
电话
很好。第九
小
小 is small. So the opposite 小 is what? Everyone? 大, exactly. So can you remember these two characters? One is like a person standing there with the arms stretched, a leg stretched. That's big. And then 小 is like with the arms coming down. 小。第十
号码
很好。11
r
12
三
13
5
14
6
15
七
16
9
16
8
17
9
18
手机
很好。19
校外
校外 means off campus. And then good. And I don't think actually among the 19 words, maybe half of them you need to study hard, and the rest of them it's kind of like a review for us, right? Because we learned like the numbers already from orientation lesson. We also used it to do the worksheet. So, okay, so I will have you, if you have your textbook with you, and please open it to the core vocabulary while I'm going through the language points with you, okay? Or you can just download this, have double screen on your computer. So I'm going to share my PowerPoint presentation with you now. Okay, so lesson 7, we're going to go through the vocabulary and language points, and also we're going to go through the language in use, which is the dialogue for lesson 7, and then we'll have some practice along the line. Okay, so the key sentence pattern for lesson 7, one is 你住在哪儿? So can someone tell me what 哪儿 means? Look at your
Where.
vocabulary.
Where?
Where? How about 住?
To live.
To live. So then let's put this sentence together. You know, Chinese, the question and the answer have the same word order, right? We don't actually move the words around for questions like in English. So 你住在哪儿? Just word by word, which means
Where do
you live in or at where. So in English, it means where do you live? So when you respond, all you need to do is, did you see, I'm looking at the pin here. 你住在哪儿? And then when you respond, you will say 我住在, then you put the place. So, and then here, 你住在哪里? So I put it here, just want to tell you, people from southern China, from southern China, usually they don't do the 哪儿. So we in Chinese phonology, we call it 儿化音, which means that you add r at the end of the sentence or end of the word. For example, this one is actually two words 拿 r. So we combine it together, make the r ending, and we read as 哪儿. But people from southern China, actually, they don't have this r in their dialect. So that's why they actually use 哪里. 哪里. So I just want to let you know, if one day you listen to a song or a poetry, so they have 哪里, which also means where. So both 哪儿 and 哪里 means where. The difference is 哪里 is usually used in songs, literature pieces, or people from southern China. Okay, so our textbook, because it's Mandarin, we use 哪儿. Can I have the whole class? Can you please read, not read. Yeah, can you please ask me, where do I live? Read this bullet point, then I will respond. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
你
住在哪儿？
哪儿？
我住在 Fountain Valley. 你呢? Andres, 你住在哪儿?
我住在 Santa Ana.
Andres, can you pick up someone from our class to ask?
Zelma, 你住在哪儿？
我住在富勒丹。
Nice. Okay, so now we're going to practice more. And here, 他们住在哪儿? Can you tell me what's 他们? What's 他?
Her or him?
Him, right? Look at the character is him. And how about 他们? What 他们 means? 我们, 他们. So what's 他们?
His.
They is a plural form. So 他们. 他们住在哪儿? So what this sentence mean?
Where does he live?
Where do they live? So where do they live? All these people. So this is an exercise we also get familiar with map of China. So I'm going to ask one of you, and then we're going to, each of you can actually answer a question. So we're going to start from Wang Peng. So I will ask Carlos. 王鹏住在哪儿? This is 王鹏. 王鹏住在哪儿?
王鹏在哪儿？金宁
No, one more time. 王鹏住在哪儿? So 住 means what? Look at your vocabulary. 住 means to live, right? And
Yes.
在 is in at. So all you need to do is you replace 哪儿 with the place. So one more time, Carlos. 王鹏住在哪儿?
王鹏住在金宁
Nice. 西宁. 西宁.
西宁。
对. Okay. Can you ask someone else? 余英.
王玉英住在哪儿？
朱英
余英.
有英在哪儿？西安
No, not 在哪儿。余英住在
住在有英住在西安
Exactly. So 住 means to live. So you replace 哪儿 with 西安, right? 哪儿 means where. 好。张琪红.
Gabriel Giang Chỉ Chu Chai Đạo
Giang Qi du在康明。
昆明. Kunming is in Yunnan province. It's such a beautiful place. 4 seasons, has very mild weather. Yeah, like Orange County here in California. 好，下一个 Gabriel. 李文.
Haley. Wing Wen du在哪儿?
Nice.
Li Wen Ru在 Hong Kong.
对, nice. Hong Kong, the Chinese name for Hong Kong is, Mandarin name for Hong Kong is 香港. Yeah. 好 Haley, 大名.
Da Ming Zhu在哪儿?
Who you asking?
Oh, I guess Carlos.
大明住在上海。
对，好，下一个小美。Carlos?
Gabriel 小美住在哪儿？
小美住在
哈尔滨.
哈尔滨。
哈尔滨, right. 哈尔滨 is, I help you to read it because ha is actually 2 Chinese characters. 哈尔滨. Ha尔滨is very north of China. It's in Heilongjiang province. It's very cold in winter time. And every year there is International Ice Lantern Festival. So if you Google Harbin Ice Lantern Festival, there's so many beautiful pictures. And yeah, you guys really should go to China one day with all these beautiful places. 有问题吗? Any questions? So we all know how to use it, right? Yes. Miriam, 你住在哪儿？
大水 are Santana.
No, 你住在哪儿？
你是在 Santa Ana.
我 when you respond, you have to say 我 right?
Okay.
One more time. Miriam, 你住在哪儿？
我在哪儿 Santana.
我住在。
我是在 Santa Ana.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to explain one more time. 你住在哪儿 You live in or at where? So when you respond, all you need to do is change 你 to 我 and then replace 哪儿 where with the answer. So 你住在哪儿？我住在 Santa Ana. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, 好. And then next one is we ask about the in our textbook is asking about the dorm, you know, the dorm number. So 多少号 or we can ask 几号 and then 314号. So just remember, don't forget to do the how. And if you look at the vocabulary, and how means number. If you just say 314 without how, and Chinese doesn't know what you're talking about. So make sure if it's talking about numbers, you have to say how, like a room number or building number. Okay, so this is what I want to point out. And one more is, can you take a note? In Chinese language, when we ask about number related information, we use the question word either 多少 or 几. So can someone tell me what's the meaning 多少?
How
How
many?
many?
How many or how much? How about 几?
How many?
How many? So in lesson 7, there's a grammar between 多少 and 几. We're going to do some exercise later on. Okay, so just have that bear in mind, because in English, we sometimes use what to asking about number related information, like what is your phone number, right? But Chinese, we always use 多少 or 几. So next one. Can I have Hong? Would you like to read the sentence here and then tell us the meaning?
你的房间 đã bù đà.
Yeah. Or 你的房间大吗？你的房间大不大？So what that mean? What's 房间 in the vocabulary? Did you find it? You have the vocabulary.
How big is your room?
Not how big. It's asking ma. So ma is what? What question word is ma?
Is your room big?
很好. Is your room big? It's a yes or no question. And then when we respond to it, how to say very big?
很大.
How about very small?
很小.
很小. Nice. Yeah. And good job. And I also have here 2 pictures too. In the supplementary vocabulary, there's a term say 房子. And this is 房间. 房间refer to one room, and 房子 is referred to the whole set of the house. Okay, so this is a difference if you are confused. All right, so when I ask you, 你的房间大吗? Is your room big? We have different options now to reply to it. So just now, Hong mentioned 很大, very big. 很小, very small. What's this? Can someone read the characters here? 懂吗?
Buddha
What's that mean?
and not big.
Not big. How about this one? The red color one?
太小了
Uh-huh. So which means?
too small.
Too small. How about this?
太大了
What that mean?
too big.
Too big. Nice. 谢谢. So now you have all these options to describe your room. You use 大小 and then and also use describing word like 很不太. Okay? So I just want to put it here so you can have more options when you describe your room. Next one is Andres. Can you read these questions here and tell me what that means?
你有手机吗? That means
手机 is our new word.
手机.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a cell phone?
对, nice. How about next sentence?
你有没有手机?
Mm-hmm.
I do not have a cell phone.
You have or not have a cell phone. So it's another way to ask 你有手机吗? Another way to ask do you have a cell phone? Yeah, we're going to learn this grammar formally in lesson 8. Yeah. So 很好. So can you read after me the whole class? 鸡
G.
Qi, this character, if the sound, you only listen to the sound qi, it has lots of different meanings. One of it is chicken. But this particular character, qi, means machine. So lots of the machine related terms actually ended with a qi. So such as 咖啡机. What this mean? Coffee machine, coffee maker, right? How about 烤面包机? Apparently it's a toaster, right? 面包 means bread, 烤 means like a grilled 面包机, but Chinese we call toaster 烤面包机. Yeah, so I still have this 烤面包机 at home. We bought this 20 years ago. Now it's not that nice looking anymore. Kind of like color is light yellow, but it still works. How about 飞机? What that mean, 飞机? 飞机 means flying machine, airplane. So 飞 means fly. So 飞机. Okay, so I hope you remember sometimes you hear some, especially appliances, it ended with a 机, like 洗衣机, it's washer, 烘干机, dryer. Now you know, 机 means machine. Okay, now next one. Carlos, can you read the first bullet point and translate for us?
我不如宿舍
宿舍
我住校外
很好 nice Can you translate for us?
I don't live
Mm-hmm.
in the dorm, or
对, I don't live in a dorm.
I don't live in the dorm. I live in a small.
The character, it's a vocabulary number 19.
Oh, I live off campus.
对. Okay, now the whole class, I want you to read after me. 我不住宿舍，我住校外。Can you guys read? Okay, 1、2、3。
我
不
不
住宿舍，
我
我住校外。
Nice. I hear you also paid attention to the fourth tone. 宿舍，校外. And then next bullet point. Can I have Haley? Can you read next one?
我不住在美国，住在中国。
中国。
中国。
Nice. 很好。Which means?
I don't live in America. I live in China.
Yay, 很好. Okay, good. See, now you can make more complicated sentences, right? Yeah. Now the whole class, can we read this sentence if you can read after me the second one? Because the students who didn't attend the Zoom, they need to record these slides. So I want to make sure they read it correctly. 我不住在美国，我住在中国。1、2、3。
我
我
不
不
住
住
在
美
美
国，
国，我
我
在
住
在中
中
国。
国。
中国。
很好。And then the next sentence patterns, which is very important for lesson 7, is asking about what is your phone number. So in Chinese is, I'm going to read slowly and then I will have you to repeat after me, okay? 你的电话号码是多少？1、2、3。
你的
你的
电
电
话
话
号码是多少？
多少？
Nice. So just look at your vocabulary. Can someone tell me what's 号码? What 号码 means?
Number.
Number. What is 电话?
Phone.
Phone. So put together, 电话号码 means what?
Phone number.
phone number.
Phone number.
Okay. So then what's 你的?
What is?
Your.
Your, right? 你的. So 你的电话号码是 means
Is?
Is. And then how about 多少?
How many?
How many?
How many? That's what I said. In Chinese, when we ask number-related questions, we use 多少 or 几, right? Which is different from English. We don't say 是什么. Instead, we will say 多少. All right. So let's read it one more time. If you can read after me, this time a little bit faster. 你的电话号码是多少？1、2、3。
你的
你的
电话
号码
是
是多少？
多少？
Nice. Good job. Okay, now I have one more question. 电话号码 means telephone number, phone number. Then how to say cell phone number? Cell phone number. How to say cell phone? 怎么说 cell phone? We just learned it.
手机。
手机 Then how to say cell phone number?
电话号码 or 电话号
电话 means telephone, right?
Oh.
So you
手机号码
手机号码 you just need to replace 电话 with 手机号码 is number. So 电话号码 means phone number. 手机号码 means cell phone number. Of course, now, we seldom use land phone. Usually we just have cell phone, but office still have the land phones. Okay, and now we learned how to ask about what's your phone number, what's your cell phone number. When we respond in Chinese, when we respond to phone numbers, we always say number by number, digit by digit. So I will demo how to do this one. You will say 949-451-5531. We will never say like in English. Sometimes I hear people say 949-451-5531. Never. So it's always one number after the other. One, yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So now I'm going to put this into practice. 他们的电话号码是多少? So what is their phone number? So this is first one, 小美. So for the students who's doing the recording, I will have you to read all these 4 phone numbers, okay? So you will say, 他们的电话号码是多少? 小美 626-579-0087. Second one, 文中 Zelma, can you do 文中?
文章的电话号码是714-839-9876。
谢谢 nice. 艾文呢? Gabriel.
9
4 Oh, we cannot hear you now. Can you read one more time? Now you mute yourself.
Okay.
艾文
3
4
9 4 5 2 9
91
9 1 4
73, right? You have the vocabulary,
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
So today it's also a good opportunity to review the numbers. 好，有朋呢 Mayrim
8
0
0 6 6 2 9 7 5 2 8
Nice. Good job. So Chinese is very simple, right? When we express a phone number, you just say digit by digit. Yeah. And then these slides, I just summarized the grammar for lesson 7. One is they have the topic comment sentence I introduced before is if you have adjective, used as predicate to describe the subject, we don't actually put 是. So such as 我很好, 我很忙, I'm very well, I'm busy, because 好, busy are adjective, so I don't put the 是 there. So same thing here, like 工程很难, engineering is very difficult, so I don't put 是. I don't say 工程是很难. Next one, 中文功课很多. Chinese homework is a lot. I don't put 是 because 多 is adjective. 我的学生很美. Can anyone translate this sentence? 我的学生很美. Carlos?
I'm a student.
我的学生. 我的. 我 means what?
I.
How about 我的? My, right?
My.
The shows possessive relationship.
Mm.
Like 我 is I, 我的 become my. Then what is 我的学生?
My student.
很美. What's 美? Anyone
Not.
knows?
Not have.
Not 没有的美, 美. The character we learned as in 美国, America. 美 means what?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. So then when I say 我的学生很美, Carlos, what's that mean put together?
My student is very beautiful.
Yeah, my students are very beautiful. But the sentence, because 美, beautiful, is a describing word, right? So that's why I don't say 我的学生是很美. So that 是 is deleted. So that's a grammar. And it's actually a review for us. And then next one is the address order. In Chinese, the word order for address is like reversed from English. So we always put from the larger to small scope, such as country first, province, and then city, street name, number, apartment name, and, so apartment number. So in English, it's opposite, right? It's from like a smaller scope to large scope. And then next grammar is difference of 几 and 多少. So the textbook page 114. So I'm going to do the language in use first. So then we are going to go to this practice together, okay? So let's go to language in use first. Can you turn to language in use? So we're going to work on this together. So each of us, we're going to read the sentence and translate. So give me a thumb up once you turn to that page. Mm, 谢谢. Gabriel, did you get to the page?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so now I'm going to go first, and then after me, we're going to follow that order. Like next one is Andres and Carlos. or whoever's ready, you can just read next sentence. 有朋，你住在哪儿？有朋 where do you live? Andres, can you do next?
我住宿舍。My dormitory.
So Chinese is you just need to translate word by word.
I live. I live in the dorm.
Exactly. 好 Carlos?
多少号？
Can you read one more?
314号。
对，多少号？314号。
How many numbers?
How many number or what number?
What number?
What number, right? Chinese, when we ask information related to number, we use 多少. What number? So I live in a dorm. What number? Then, what number?
314. Zero?
How means what? How means number.
Oh, how number?
Right. So 314号 means number 314. Like how to say number 5 in Chinese?
5
What?
5号.
Exactly. So we put how after the number. Yeah, 5号. Good. So don't forget the how, okay? And then next one, Gabriel? Zoma, can you read next one?
你的房间大吗？有没有电话？
很好. Can you translate?
Is your room big? And do you have or don't have a telephone?
Right. So 有没有 is like a yes or no question. Like, do you have a telephone? Yeah. Asking if the room has a land phone. Our textbook is kind of old, so that's why people still have land phones in the room. 好, Home?
Phản phản chia hận xảo dẫu điện hòa. My room is small. I have a phone number.
很好. And then how about Gabriel?
Which one are we on? I'm kind of lost.
Sorry?
Which question are we on? I'm kind of lost.
It's from the textbook.
Page 111?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I will have someone else do it first and then you finding us, okay? Haley. Haley, are you there? Oh, my internet is really slow. Okay, Mary, would you like to do next?
What number is it?
What do you mean by what number?
Which one is it? Sorry.
It's here. Did you see the slides here? It says language in use, page 110 to 111.
Yeah, I'm on them.
Okay. Oh, okay. But you were not following us. So the previous sentence, it right now is in the middle. 房间很小，有电话。So then you are going to read the next sentence. Right above all those numbers. 你的 Did you find it?
你的电话
Mm-hmm.
号码是多少？
Mm-hmm. 多少？
多少？
对。So what that mean? What is your phone number? Okay, next one. Can I have Gabriel? Did you find it now?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
You the are real 8939575
对。So what's that mean?
142268935。
对，很好。然后下一个是红。
你有手机吗？
嗯哼，
Do you have a cell phone?
对，Yeah. And Zelma?
有，我号码是142-512-6837。你也住宿舍吗？
嗯哼，
And he's saying like I have.
对，
The number is 142-512-6837.
嗯哼，
And do you also live in the dorms?
对，Nice, excellent，很好。Okay, the last sentence, Andres?
不，我不住宿舍，我住校外。
很好。
No, I do not live in dorm.
嗯哼
I live outside
off campus.
off campus.
Yeah, 校外 means off campus. Yeah, good job. Do you guys have any questions regarding this? If not, and I want you to turn to textbook here. One. Can you turn to this page? And I want you to turn to the page and read the grammar, the difference between 多少 and 几, and then I will give you a couple of minutes and see if you can do the try it. So fill in the blanks with 几 and 多少. So in the meanwhile, you can let me know if there's a certain word you don't understand, okay? And then afterwards, we're going to share answers together. Can you give me a thumb up if you finished? Mm. Gabriel, did you finish? Okay. How about Carlos?
I'm still translating.
Okay. So you already fill in the blanks?
No.
Which one you working on? So I want to figure out, how long I should wait. Okay, I think we're going to just, check the answer. So I will tell you how to do this. So first one, we're going to fill in the blanks and then translate, okay? 你家有几个人? How many people in your family? Number 2, Zelma?
你的大学有多少学生？
嗯
How many students are in your college?
Yeah, at your college. Yeah, 大学 college. Nice. 第3, Andres?
他爸爸有几辆车
Nice. 很好.
How many cars does your dad have?
Your dad or his dad? His dad, right? Maybe
Yeah,
I
his
didn't
dad.
hear you clearly. 好，第4, Gabriel.
你的宿舍
宿舍.
有多少学生？
Nice.
How many students are in your dormitory?
Yeah, how many students are in your dorm building? Yeah, dormitory. 第5, Hong?
他家有几个电话？
很好.
How many phone number?
Not phone number, just telephone.
Telephone. How many telephone? Yeah,
His family has.
family.
Yeah, so it's I know it's a little weird, sounds weird for us now because we don't really own land phones at home anymore, right?
Yes.
But in the past, not very long ago, we actually still have land phones inside the house. I remember my house, we have 2, 2个. Yeah, so 很好. 第6. Anyone want to try number 6? I don't know who's finished.
I can.
Okay, Carlos.
他的电话号码是多少?
Perfect.
What is their telephone number?
Their or his?
Or what is his telephone number?
Right, if it's theirs, will be 他们的. So 他的. Yeah, good job. 有问题吗? Any questions? So I'm going to first stop recording and then